This is a meditation for focusing on what we can control. Go ahead and relax yourself. Take some deep breaths. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Repeat that. Make sure all of the muscles in your body are getting relaxed and you're feeling calm. In this meditation, we're going to refocus the mind on what we do control. It's so common to focus on all of the things that we cannot control. But really, the number of things that we cannot control is infinite. There is no end to the things we cannot control. But there's actually a small amount of things we can control, a finite amount. I want you to start to think of some of the things you can control. What comes to your mind? It's okay to take out a pencil or a pen and write these things down. What do you control? You control yourself, right? And that involves a lot. You control what you focus your mind on. You control your voice. You control what you say. You control what you do with your physical body. Where you move. Where you walk and run. What you do with your hands. You really control a lot. So in this finite circle of things we can control, there's really a lot of power. With our words, we have the power to build people up or tear people down. With our hands and feet, we have the power to comfort and hold or hurt or harm a person and attack them. We have the ability to run away or to run towards. You may have resources, you may have a job, you may have money, you may have a car, or maybe not so much. You may have a house. Think about the things you do control, the things that you can do. Instead of focusing on everything you cannot do, focus on everything you can do. If you need to pause the meditation, you can, so that you can make a list of the things you can do in your situation now. Now I want you to think of all of the things you cannot do, which is infinite, but you might write down some of the things that you've been focusing on that really fall in the category of things that you cannot control. Here's a thought to absorb. You cannot have any responsibility over something you don't have any power over. Because with power comes responsibility, so responsibility is always tied to power. So if you don't have power over something, you cannot be responsible for it. So if you're not responsible for it, then it's none of your business. So go ahead and write down the things that you've been thinking about that are not your business because you can't control them. And now I want you to let them go. So you might picture some of those things in your mind. I want you to put them in a bubble in your mind's eye and let the bubble float away. Further and further away from you. The things you cannot control are not your responsibility. And then I want you to look at all the things you can control and bring them close to you, closer and closer until they come into your chest and they empower you, because each of these responsibilities is tied to a power. Now, today, break down into little steps the things you can do and use your energy and your time to do them to the best of your ability. Great work.